beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Drew Pomeranz is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Striding in, Travis Shaw, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Two, here it comes. He's running towards second. This one's flared out toward left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Prime time rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
At the plate, Corey Seager, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Prime time is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard. Prime time. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fouled back.
Hey, let's go now one time.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you got to love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Popped up. Rendon is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Richard. Prime time. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He really needs this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw earned himself an R. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rendon.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Espinosa.
Pomerantz sets. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. O'Neill is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Standing in, Richard Primetime. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good one.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosales has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. And there he goes towards second. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching. Into the box now, Andrew Toles. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Swinging a looper to left. Primetime over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
Tuesday Night Baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Stepping up now, Richard Primetime. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Turner into shallow left, and that ends the inning. It's a at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swinging a looper to left. Primetime is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
First baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to left. Primetime is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Left field. Primetime is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Primetime sprinting after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jock Peterson.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Prime time moves over, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Prime time is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding into the box, Richard Prime time. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Bohr.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
With the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Coles ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Arcia.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Now batting, Richard Prime time. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning tying run comes. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time, ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today the 3rd and final. Now at the plate, Richard Prime time. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. Comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. In now, Richard Primetime. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Primetime.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Primetime. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Primetime.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Let it fly right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, like you can up there.
Set to deal on 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. 2 for 3 with a
Richard
double on his line so far.
Hey, attaboy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Back-to-back changeups. He spit on the first one, recognizing it well, saw the second one, and didn't miss it for the base hit.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
From the stretch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. O'Neill going back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Obviously, that runner on second base was going to score easily. I'm not quite sure they would have waved that runner from first, but it doesn't matter now as he's going to head back to third base because of the ground rule double.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Let's go now. What's that?
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll go to the bag for 1 on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On its way, the 0-2 pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sergio Rosales. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Nationals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Steven Strasburg earns his team-leading 11th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
4 hours.
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first. Samuel Peralta will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dietrich is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Prime time on the move. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Third inning, no score to this point.
Let's go, kid.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Ready for another chance? Richard, prime time. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Prime time.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time. Racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top. Richard, prime time will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
Yeah, let her rip one time.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Daniel Murphy.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded.
Now batting, first baseman, James Looney.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Prime time is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now. Richard, prime time.
Richard, prime time.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and grounded foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, catch up. Your turn right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Washington Nationals get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Max Scherzer hangs win number 11 on his line as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. So striding in, Richard Primetime. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
D. Gordon.
Now that's popped up. Primetime on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a score.
At the plate, Richard Primetime. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Hey, your pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball, and he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and another foul ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Richard Primetime, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Nope.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Give a pair. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Primetime sprinting after it, and that retires the side.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. Justin Nicolino, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Xander Bogaerts. First here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Prime time has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Chopped weakly to the left. Echeverria's got to be quick, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Ready once again. Richard Primetime.
Fielder, Richard Primetime.
Let's go now.
First pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Rendon.
Here's the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really...
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1. He's running towards second. And this is in the air now out to left. Primetime will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Marcell
Ozuna.
0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Prime time is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Miami. Still all square at 4 apiece. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard Primetime. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Prime time moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Prime time has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's Richard Primetime will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Let's go, kid.
The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Ball game this afternoon.
From the newest ballpark on the major league landscape, there's a look inside Marlin. Vance Worley is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip. It's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
To short. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Richard Primetime, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. First offering on its way. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Richard Primetime. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So they go down without a... And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Richard. Prime time. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Take one out and drive it, kid.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready on 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Prime time is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Richard. Prime time. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine.